Tonight, monkeypox is spreading. There are now 45 cases in Ohio, according to the CDC. 18 of them are here in Cleveland, and 2 of them are in Lorain County.
Isabel Lawrence checked in with both of those public health departments, and they tell us despite the increased numbers, monkeypox is not the next COVID.
And we certainly need to be vigilant, but we do not need to be fearful. This is not COVID 2.0.
Cases of monkeypox are popping up in Northeast Ohio, a virus that can cause rashes, lesions, and flu-like symptoms. Dr. Amy Edwards with UH calls the virus a cousin of smallpox and says it's been increasing in recent decades since people stopped getting vaccinated for smallpox back in the 70s, according to the CDC.
It is not a sexually transmitted disease. It is, however, a disease that is transmitted by close contact, which would include sex, but would also include, hugging and other things.
Mark Adams, Lorain County Public Health Commissioner, says spreading in other ways, like through surfaces, is highly unlikely.
When you look at all of the cases, historically, and the cases that we currently have, it's extremely improbable.
And the history of the virus may be helpful in fighting it.
We've known about this virus since the 1970s at least, and there was a stockpile of the vaccine ready to go. With COVID, we had to do the science to create the vaccine, but for this one, we're ready.
Dr. David Margolius, Director of Public Health for Cleveland, says the smallpox vaccine can be used against monkeypox. He says Ohio received about 5,000 doses from the federal government last week. 1,200 of those are for Cuyahoga County.
Most of the cases of monkeypox across the country have been in gay men. And so we are focusing on partnerships with clinical partners that serve the LGBT community.
These experts emphasized that monkeypox is prevalent in the LGBT community right now purely by chance. Already, the virus has spread beyond it.
This is not any disease that should create any stigma. This is something that still anybody can get.
Now, this doesn't look like everyone is going to be eligible to get a vaccine because, again, these experts say it is much harder to get monkeypox because of the way it's transmitted. Cuyahoga County is teaming up with providers who work with the LGBTQ+ community, and Lorain County says they don't have vaccines yet, but it would likely only be for those close contacts.
Now, Isabel, we know students are, of course, heading back to school here in just a few weeks, and this is likely top of mind for a lot of parents. Did the experts you spoke with say anything about monkeypox as it relates to kids?
So Dr. Amy Edwards there is actually a pediatric infectious disease specialist. She says that like a lot of viruses, we see that kids, women who are pregnant, and the immunocompromised are vulnerable populations.
All right, good to know. Isabel Lawrence live for us tonight. Isabel, thank you.